Top of the morning. Top of the morning. What's the word? Salutations to all the people of the free world that took the time to tap in with us today. You're now rocking with the No Snooze Button show. It's the morning show powered by the people, for the people. We definitely appreciate y'all for jumping on this journey with us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment on the video. We definitely want y'all feedback to let y'all know, so we give y'all what y'all want when y'all want it. I'm definitely the host that does the most context, and I'm joined by my other partners in crime. Introduce yourself to the people, fellas.
You muted Dezo. It's all good. Well, this is Dezo the introvert. Local Chi-Town artist. Y'all go make sure y'all tap into Dezo's music. You know, he up and coming. He will be a great. I am Big Ox Bob. Appreciate y'all for showing up to the No Snooze Button show. Today, I would like to, just leave y'all, we'll start us off with some positive words. You know what I'm saying? This is a quote from Harvey McKay. Positive thinking is more than just a tagline. It changes the way we behave. And I firmly believe that when I am positive, it not only makes me better, but it also makes those around me better.
I'm good.
Oh yeah, you straight, Dezo. You good now, bro. We can hear you. Tex, you wanna hit us with some morning daily financials?
Oh yeah, for sure. So we're just gonna keep it short and sweet for y'all. The national gas price average is still at around 3.80. It's about 2 cents down from last week, but I mean, it's still 3.80. Cali is still busting their ass with $5 a gallon, $5.34 a gallon, which is wicked. And Mississippi is still holding it down, 3.28 per gallon. Anybody that got some connects in Mississippi, I probably might be moving soon because Jesus Christ, I got to come up. The gold went up from $6. Is right now at $19.25. Silver is at $23.09 and went up 1 cent. So shout out to silver stepping it up. Platinum went down. I'm surprised because Cash Money's still alive, but it's at 904 and it's down $10 from last week. So yeah, that's up on the new commodities and gas prices.
Right on. Let's move on to weather. Everybody, let's keep an eye out on Hurricane Lee. Last I checked, it was at a Category 5. I'm not sure if it's touched land yet, but we'll keep y'all updated as that comes. But as far as weather goes, New York today, this Friday, we're looking at a high of 87, low 75. Expect some scattered showers and possible thunderstorms. Tomorrow we'll be at a high 81, low 74, scattered thunderstorms. And on Sunday to end the weekend, we'll be at a high 81, low 72 with more thunderstorms. Atlanta today, high of 87, low 65, partly cloudy. Tomorrow, Saturday, will be high 85, low 66 with isolated thunderstorms. Sunday, high 84, low 65, isolated thunderstorms. In Chicago, we'll have a high 67 today, low 61, cloudy, which is a good chance of rain today. Saturday,
it's raining right now.
Oh, really? Okay,
yeah.
Cool. Shit. Well, we right on cue then.
We're right on cue.
On Saturday, it's high 70, low 59, and partly cloudy. Sunday will be high 75, low 62, mostly sunny. Houston, we're looking at today, high 103. They got some heat advisories for Houston as well as Galveston. It's going to be high of 103, low of 81, but expect some clouds with chances of thunderstorms as well today. Tomorrow, Houston looking at high 96, low 77, scattered thunderstorms. Sunday, high 96, low 74, mostly sunny. I'm telling you, Houston been on a trip in the past couple of weeks.
I feel like New York weather, man. That's usually New York weather,
man. Seattle, bringing it out west. Seattle today, we're looking at high 72, low of 52, partly cloudy. Tomorrow, it's a high 77, low 52, and sunny. Now, I hope that weather stays where it's at. Man, we're about to plan on going to stay at UW game tomorrow.
Nice, facts.
High 76 on Sunday, low 59, mostly cloudy. And down in the good old city of Angels today, we have a high of 88, low of 69, partly cloudy. Tomorrow, high of 92, low 72, mostly sunny. And on Sunday, to wrap up the weekend in Los Angeles, we have a high of 91, low of 70, and mostly cloudy. Looks like it really never rains in Southern California.
Yeah, speaking of never raining in Southern California, if you're out this weekend and you have some time to kill, we got a couple movies that are coming out this weekend. Got The Nun Part 2. It's a sequel in the Nun. It's basically like this whole Conjuring universe that's going on in the world. Had all the Conjuring movies, had the Annabelle movie. And
are you saying those are like connected somehow?
Like, yeah, they're in a connected universe. I believe, unless
they're in a franchise. They're in a franchise.
Yeah, so
oh shit, I didn't know that.
Okay. It's like the MCU of horror movies. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that Annabelle shit was crazy.
Yeah. It was. So yeah, we got The Nun coming out. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the premise of the movie's about, to be honest with you. I haven't really kept up with any of the nuns, to be honest.
I think she's like one of the some of the it's just in a reference. I think it's kind of like retrospect movies to kind of give you how it leads up. I think these are like backstory movies and stuff like that.
I think these are prequels.
Yeah,
I think that is something that I have read. But I wanted to bring something to you guys' attention, though. We have a lot of movies coming out recently that have ended their cycle in theaters and have gone to streaming relatively early in their movie cycle in theaters. So, and then we also have movies that are still in theaters, but you can just stream them at home if you want, like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie that is out with Paramount. Like, that's still in theaters, but you can actually watch it at home right now. And I just wanted to ask you guys a question. Like, what do you guys think of the movie theater experience nowadays? Like, do you think it's kind of dying out ever since the pandemic, or do you think people just need time to like get their money right, like with this whole recession going on? Like, maybe people don't have the time or money to make the theaters nowadays.
Even if the movies are going straight to the streaming, like it might see, it might see a little dip. I'm not sure, like numbers wise, but the movie theater ain't going nowhere, bro. Like that's a what you call it, like a coming of age. That's a coming of age type thing. Like when we were like 13, 14, even like that's the spot. Like if we can't go in most cities, the mall is even right by the movie theater, close to the movie theater. So just for the youngsters, like the movie theater ain't going nowhere. And then even like where I might could see it is like kind of like older folks. Maybe they might be like, I'm tired of that stuff, and then can't risk getting sick. You know what I'm saying? So other than that though, bro, the movie theaters ain't going nowhere, bro. And even like my kids, like they still go to the movies. Like that's a good family thing for Sunday mornings. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's in much danger. The problem with corporations though, from what I've come to see, it's just like it's a that quarterly thing. They got to do better this quarter than last quarter. Got to cut costs. Got to cut what's, you know what I'm saying. So when you get companies like that, you might see some shutdowns and stuff. But the movie theater as a whole, I don't see it going nowhere.
What do you think, Isaac?
I think it's too much of American staple. Is too much of American pastime. I mean, it's just a general pastime, just in general, just going to see like performances, you know what I mean, theater, things like that. Like Ox said, like especially for families, like I think it's more geared. I think they're kind of gearing it more now to like, family events and like groups of people rather than kind of like focusing on one person kind of getting there. You know what I mean? Like obviously you see what happened with the Barbie spectacle. Like it was a whole, you know what I mean? Like it was a movement. I mean, people was marketing towards it. So I feel like it kind of comes and goes. It has these ebbs and flows. And on top of that too, like a lot of studios are either being bought out by streaming companies, or streaming companies are just getting their own studios themselves. You know what I mean? So that is the competitive balance that they have to deal with. But I just think that in terms of, I think just smaller ones will definitely get shut down just because they probably might not be able to get the foot traffic that they need. But in terms of just as a whole, I don't think they're going to get phased out.
Right.
I just think that it's more of just a convenience thing now. You know what I mean? I guess you just have the option of if you want to do.
Yeah,
you know
for sure.
Also, another thing, there's something we kind of did talk about, about like leading up to the show though. Y'all can't forget about those movie theaters they got now, where it's like, super date night. You know what I'm saying? Exclusive.
Yeah.
We got the big ass thing. It's damn near like a bed. You got to damn. So it's one of the situations where you just got to kind of look around, make sure ain't no freaky shit going on. Just kick it back. Like that's cool too. Now,
mind your business. Mind your business. I gotta do what I gotta do.
I mean, of course, my minutes. I'm talking about just hoping ain't nobody leave nothing for you on the.
Oh, right, that's
on the shit, But I mean, those are real cool for date nights. You know what I'm saying? If you can, especially for like couples that like for me, I moved up here to Portland. I don't got no family up here, so it'd be hard to get out. You know what I'm saying? With the have a babysitter or whatnot. So that's one of the things where those spots are real cool. I went to one in Dallas, one in Roseville, which is like a suburb of Sacramento. They got a cool one out there. You order the drinks, kick back, order a meal. You know what I'm saying? It's real cool that they put the dinner and the movie boom together. I like that vibe. You know what I'm saying? So those theaters are. I think those are. I don't know the specific financials, but I would assume that those theaters are doing good.
So it's weird because they do kind of upcharge for the service. So it's kind of, you are getting your bang for your money for that experience. Obviously it's not like you're paying like restaurant prices, but I think it's like an in-between thing. Like I think they do get that high volume for those date nights, Ox. Is just how consistent do they get that? You know what I mean? I think the hype, the movie hypes and promotion behind movies, it comes and goes. So I think that's what the issue is. You know what I mean? I think they pick and choose when they want to kind of like emphasize certain movies. Like Barbie versus Equalizer, those marketing campaigns was completely different. Like I didn't even see a smidget of Denzel until the last minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a fact. That is a fact, man. But yeah, so that's interesting. Something interesting I wanted to bring up to you guys. Obviously, I've been seeing a little bit of a shift, but let's just keep an eye on it. So some music news that I wanted to get into as well. We had Drake announce his the release date for his album For All the Dogs. It's coming out September 22nd. Which is around the time when his album Nothing Was the Same came out, and everybody's been going back to that album where he, in the opening song, he says, "Let's see who's still around a decade from now." And that album came out in 2013, and now it's 2023. So basically he's basically spoken into existence that bar, basically. Like he's come full circle with it. So,
and on top of that too, I mean, nothing was the same was kind of his quote unquote rappy album, and a lot of people, the big discourse with Drake is that he does everything well, that he doesn't really get back to the rapping part, which a lot of people enjoy. Especially with his reflective style of rapping. Personable, emotional rapping style. Like so.
Who makes as big a deal of their release dates than Drake? Such an attention whore, bro.
That's a fair point. This definitely feels very Drake tactish-ish.
Like a lot of people do
marketing ploy, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and I dig that. I dig the marketing of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I respect it. But honestly, like I'm trying to figure out, like, who consistently makes such a big deal about these release dates? Which, I mean, you should make a big deal about your release dates. You should plan it correctly. You don't want to compete with the wrong people. But for Drake, it's just like, but this shit is such a soap opera every time.
But,
drop the music and get the fuck on.
Well, it's not so simple, because when you own such a big market share and the people that he's tied in with the money that's going behind this whole Drake experience, it's a lot, man. There's a lot that rides on it. That's why you see, I mean, this is about to be entering into the fourth quarter. I mean, perfect timing at this point. Perfect timing. Yeah. I mean, even to the point. I mean, releasing the pictures for the tour, what he got on the tour going on. I mean, this is classic Drake right here. This is pure classic Drake. It's a masterclass.
Got all titty bras. That's fire from Drake. I love that.
So just
should have been the album cover. I'm jacking that. Should have been the album cover.
For sure. A couple more releases I want to touch on. Olivia Rodrigo is releasing her album. I think it's an album. But it's a album today.
So Olivia Rodrigo is a musician.
It's a musician.
Yeah. Whole time I thought she was an actress.
Nah, she's a musician.
Who is it that loses their mind over? Is that Khalil or JJ?
I think it's Khalil.
Both. But it's mainly Khalil. I
think it's Khalil. Okay. So Khalil loses his mind over. She's dropping a song or album today, so I hope he's watching. I hope he's gonna pay attention, tune in. I'm gonna back him.
I mean, he's listening to it right now as he speaks. He's not even listening. He's probably watching.
He probably doesn't even know she dropped. He need to tune into the to NSB so he can get some information. Man. Somebody holler at him. Put that in the Discord.
And then also Real Boston Richie, who is signed to Future's No Free Bands label. Is dropping his debut album as well. Welcome to Bubbleland. So those are two interesting little titles that we got in the works by young up and coming artists. You know.
Yeah, but hold on though. What's the news of the week? Honestly, what's the news? What's the news, Tex?
Come on, man. BG's home, man. They've been screaming free BG till BG got free, man, and it was dope to see. He looked like he was in I'm not gonna lie, he looked like he was going through it. Hopefully, you know what I mean, he had a cool bit and he had to go through a lot of circumstantial stuff, but man, it's good to see BG home. He definitely did put Hot Boys on his back, carried them for a while, especially during the situation, especially after it got turbulent with Juvie. BG was holding it down, not only from a music aspect, but obviously from the other side. So he held it down. Birdman welcomed him with open arms. That was dope to see, especially after the way that I thought Turk was going to get that kind of love. But it's good to see that BG definitely did get that love. So hopefully this might be a right step in the right direction. Juvie might pull back up. Manny Fresh might pull back up, and we might see.
Come on, Tex. Come on, Tex. Now look, man. I'm happy. I'm happy the guy's home. He held it down, stayed solid. BG back, Turk home, BG on, but. Hot Boys reunion, bro. Come on, Tex.
Come on, man.
You reach.
Come on, man. For the 2000s, bro. You gotta do it for the 2000s.
My thing mostly is I don't know, bro. I don't think Turk can have his heart in it, really. I don't think I don't.
But Juvie's really don't think Juvie's been performing with, especially with Manny. I mean, I don't know if you got.
As far as that goes, like I believe they all probably still got it, especially Juvie and Wayne. I'm sure they still got it as far as like skill set wise. But I just I don't think Turk hard in it. I would be shocked if BG wanted to, I mean, I know he got, I'm pretty sure he got to do what he got to do to get his paper.
Come on, man. That show money, yo. Listen, stop playing, man. He just came.
Yeah, that show would do numbers. But what I'm saying is, come on, man. Birdman, if Birdman set that shit up, man, he gonna do them niggas bad. Turk ain't gonna get
peddling, Ox. No smut peddling.
Yeah, I ain't smut peddling. That's That's documented. That's documented. But come on, man. He gonna do Turk wrong. He gonna do only one gonna eat. Only one gonna eat off the top. Is only one gonna eat off the top is Juvie. Juvie's gonna be the only one to eat off the top. And Wayne gonna get his, but Wayne gonna have to cry for it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
But to be fair, you know, they was young. They was younger guys, man. And on top of that, too, they didn't really know the industry. So hopefully they was able to get some, you know, whether it be financial literature or, you know, just, you know, eventually, I mean, maybe Birdman may have a change of heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, you know, some things change, and then, you know what I mean? And why not
BG got home, he start doing this. His song.
I got hope, man. I got hope,
but
man.
now, you know what? Let's put that good energy in the air. Let's hope for a Hot Boys reunion. Hope a Hot Boys tour.
Yo,
you know
platinum is down. I'm about to cop me a platinum chain. I'm about to get platinum buffs. We finna go crazy for the 2000s, bro. I'm about to cop some Hypnotic and go crazy.
Hulk up, nigga.
Incredible Hulk, man. Let's go, man. Let's bring back Incredible Hulk,
man. Yo, I would never forget that. I'm sorry I'm getting off track, but I would never forget that episode of Boondocks. Where the nigga came in. He said, what you got there, man? Hulk up, little nigga. That was hilarious.
Boondocks is a classic, man. Classic.
Oh, that was the funniest episode. He talked about, what's up, nigga? About, we out here with cheese and bagel, what he said, white bitches and bagels and shit.
That shit
stop hating, get money about nigga.
Bring back Bulldogs, man. I be listening.
Oh, that was hilarious, nigga.
Yo,
skinny. That's my shit. Well, I love
that
episode, man. But shit, let me keep it moving, man. Let me keep it moving before we get held up and never finish the show. On some current events though, some big news out in the industry. If you Danny Masterson, some of y'all know him as Hyde from that 70s show. He received 30 years in prison for forcible rape.
Nasty, man.
Crazy, you know, sexual assault. Masterson was found guilty in May on 2 counts of sexual assault and allegedly occurred between 2001 and 2003. The jury was hung on a 3rd charge after 8 days of deliberation. So there was a lot of things going on that included the Scientology church and things like that. So some details are still unclear to me. What I do know is that he was definitely convicted of two of 3 counts of those rape charges and received 30 years in prison. That's what I do know. I'm still trying to sort out some of the things, but we will definitely keep you updated. That's crazy, y'all.
That's insane.
I almost forgot that he was,
Yo, yeah, the nasty man. And the worst thing about it too is, like, you know how sometimes they say life imitate art and art to imitate life. Like, one of the storylines was that, I mean, obviously you guys know that Mila Kunis was like the youngest cast member, not only the youngest cast member, the youngest actor within the scheme of the show. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So
yeah, she was young.
She went he ended up bagging her, and they ended up dating for a while. You know what I'm saying? So it's just interesting. And the way that throughout the show, like, he was he was kind of aggressive, kind of an asshole, things of that nature. So I don't know, man. It's kind of, I would say, surprising to see, but it's not so surprising to see, man. I mean, he got them little weirdo eyes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't like his vibe, bro. I don't like that vibe.
Yeah, it's sick, man. It's sick how individuals can just take it upon themselves to, like, try and take what they want from people. It's like, it's weirdo energy, you know, like
delusional position of power from time to time. You know what I mean? And especially when you're in the spotlight, it amplifies that even more, right? Whether it be to yourself or to other people, because, you know what I mean? Those girls probably could have been, you know, manipulated and scared to not even say nothing. But, man,
right,
obviously, you know,
that's kind of what I got from parts of the article. You know, that's definitely I got that. You know, there was a lot. You know, Scientology is huge, especially in Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? So you know how it is. You know, it's kind of not to go into it too far, but, you know, certain things like with the Catholic Church, with big institutions, you know, it's you know, things like that happen. But definitely. But like I said, we will keep y'all posted on anything that we come across. But this article was a little it was a little deep. I didn't want to come with too much.
Crazy thing is, he got charged. He got charged for 2, but there was a third. Like we don't know how many the victims there are.
Right.
There could be more.
To other news, we have a Instagram influencer who was also sentenced to prison, 5 years in prison, for using COVID loans for private jets, luxury apartments, and just boosting up her social media. It's crazy. So Danielle Miller, who has more than 34,000 followers on Instagram, used stolen identities of more than 10 people to obtain pandemic relief loans. In March, she pled guilty to 3 counts of wire fraud and 2 counts of aggravated identity theft. The acting U.S. Attorney Joshua Levy with the District of Massachusetts said in a statement that Miller used the ill-gotten funds to bolster her social media presence. Miss Miller isn't an influencer. She's a convicted felon. She stole the identities of innocent people to steal over $1.2 million in pandemic relief loans that should have gone to people in need.
Wow.
That's what Levy said. Miller also used a counterfeit driver's license in the name of a Massachusetts victim to secure a private jet charter flight from Florida to California. Y'all know that's expensive as hell.
The PJ,
bro. In another instance, Miller prosecutor said that Miller used the identity of another victim to rent a luxury apartment in Florida. And in 2000, and this right here is what gets me, y'all. Y'all listen to this. In 2022, the New York Magazine did a story about her, and she had a privileged upbringing in Manhattan. Now she turned scammer, right? But this is what she said. She said that honestly, I more so consider myself a con artist than anything. You know how they have that saying that you can sell ice to an Eskimo? If there's something that I want, I'm getting it. I think that's a little what do you call it, braggadocious. I mean, like, it's kind of wild to say that, right? Like, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know whether to say W scammer or L scammer, but it's obvious L scammer because, like, yo, bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're playing it backwards. It's like you just got to advance and you blew it all on one chain. This is exactly what looks like. Let me relax. Go ahead, Des.
Well, she said it herself, man. If there's something that I want, I'm getting it. Well, she's getting a couple years in prison. That's what she's getting.
You're out of here. You're packed up.
She's out of here. She's out of here.
Nah, that's insane, man. I mean, like, honestly, like, it's unfortunate, you know what I mean? Especially the identities that the lives that she ruined with that identity fraud. I've definitely been seeing a lot more like commercials on mainstream with LifeLock. I mean, obviously there's not a thing, but like, those certain brands that are able to, detect those situations. So people, look into that. You know what I mean? Like,
y'all make sure y'all get that LifeLock, man.
Yeah. Stuff
I
like
got,
I
got it.
Oh, fire. You know what I'm saying? So like, it doesn't even have to be LifeLock, but like any other brands and that assist you in watching over your financials, especially the internet is a scary place. Once it goes into one section of the web, it's packed up. You know what I mean? Like sometimes I don't even be buying stuff like on the internet. I'd rather just go and get it at the store myself and pay, you know what I mean, hardcore cash. But that's just me. I'm still a little bit old school in that way. You know what I mean?
Yo, Marquavion, funny, man.
Yeah,
he said she worked hard for this. She worked hard for those years in prison, bro. She worked hard.
I mean, typically you do, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, there's a lot of, there's some innocent people behind bars, crack the gates for them. But, if you're a criminal, you're a criminal, man, And that's part of the game. If you do the crime, sit your ass down, do that time. You'll be all right. Yeah, you was tough enough to get to it. You better be tough enough to sit through it. So, let's
bounce back, you know what I'm saying? Come up with a better scam, baby.
Facts. Especially you going to the feds, you're going to learn a lot. You'll be all right.
Yeah, word. You're going to pick up a trade. You're going to pick up a trade.
No doubt. Let me see here. What else are we looking at with some more current events? Now, this is crazy. This one is crazy.
This is the wickedest.
So this actually happened last Friday. I didn't hear about it until Tuesday, and it's too late for us to bring up on the Monday show. I'm so happy that I didn't get to bring it up on the Monday show because I found out a little more information on this.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a Delta flight that was forced to turn around because of a passenger's explosive diarrhea. So a flight leaving Atlanta on its way to a flight leaving Atlanta on its way to Barcelona, Spain, was turned around about 2 hours into the flight. Apparently, they had just went over Virginia, so they were just kind of getting out to the ocean. They had to turn around because the passenger had diarrhea. Apparently, the passenger left a trail of feces all the way down the aisle.
Pure mud butt.
Bro, it's crazy. The flight was delayed just over 8 hours, but landed in Barcelona without further incident. Like, what further incident?
Without further incident.
It got there, right?
More mud butt.
So a spokesperson said, our team worked as quickly and safely as possible to get our customers to their final destination. We sincerely apologize for the delay and inconveniences to their travel plans. Now that's Delta Airline, and that's what happened there.
What did you eat?
Crazy, right? But there's more, y'all. There's more. So that was just that particular flight, right? But that's not the first flight this summer to have a passenger experience disrupted by bodily fluids. So this week in Air Canada issued an apology after 2 passengers were told to sit in an inadequately clean seats that had been covered in vomit on a previous flight. That incident happened between a flight from Las Vegas to Montreal. Back at the end of June 30th, a traveler on an Air France flight that was from Paris headed to Toronto found his seat's footwell still wet with the previous passenger's blood and diarrhea. Habib Batan told CNN that he noticed a strange smell like shit, but when he alerted a flight attendant, he was handed wet wipes and had to clean the area himself before finally being offered blankets from business class to soak up the waste. He said we had to sit there smelling the blood for the next 7 hours.
Oh my God.
Bro, that's a nightmare.
That's
I'm throwing hands with somebody. I'm not gonna hold you, Ox. I'm throwing hands. You gave me wet wipes, bro. Yo, as soon as I see a wet wipe,
oh shit.
I'm boom.
USA just falls to Germany.
Oh my God! They lost.
They just fell to Germany. I tried to tell you about Germany before, even before. Yeah, well,
Schroeder
talk about Franz Wagner, man. Oh, hold on, real quick. Sports PSP. Do y'all think Brett Favre will go to prison? Probably not. Probably not.
Don't get that slap on the wrist, you know.
He should though. He should, but he won't.
I need to see the details of the case.
Right.
Yeah.
It's nasty work. Ox. It's really bad. Yeah.
Yo,
talk about he's a W scammer. Boy is a W scammer.
He put his after football, he was like, hey man, I gotta make this money somehow. You know what I'm saying?
And the worst thing about it, he was scamming the NFL too. Like he would, I'm retired, I'm not retired, I'm retired, I'm not retired. I'm gonna play with the Jets. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, first of all, I saw Brett Favre in too many other jerseys besides a Green Bay Packers jersey. I shouldn't have seen him in that many jerseys. No way, bro. The love of the game, my ass.
Brett Favre, that was my dude. Shit, man, I'm waiting for this box scores, but let's see, man. That's crazy. I'm not shocked at all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not shocked at all.
I'm just a little bit. Well, you're right. That's a fair point.
Dennis Schroeder's on Germany, right?
Yeah. Dennis Schroeder, Franz Wagner, Mo Wagner, and Daniel Tice.
They had to get their lick back for us beating them earlier. Yeah, they was probably pissed off, you know.
Right. As they should be.
Shout out to them making it interesting. And now
Canada fell too. Today
yes,
I believe who did they lose to? Who did they lose to? Who did Canada was Lithuania?
No, Serbia.
So now we got Germany, Serbia in the finals.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Imagine Serbia winning without Jokic.
Jokic.
So I brought this up. I brought this. You know, I know we're not in sports yet, but
Right.
I know I brought this up though. Is it crazy to say that Serbia really does, like, they're really top heavy when it comes to putting out athletes? You got to think, like, Novak Djokovic has been running tennis for almost 2 decades, right?
That's a fair point.
Besides who they got, Nadal and
Nadal.
And I'm forgetting the obvious one, man.
Name? I forgot his name.
Federer, Roger Federer.
I think he's packed up at this point, right?
Yeah. But I'm just saying, over the past 2 decades, it's been Djokovic,
right.
It's been Nadal, it's been Federer,
Facts.
and before that, obviously, you know, it was Andre Agassi. But like, bro, I think we got to start acknowledging the Serbs really put out athletes, bro. Like, they really put out athletes.
They get busy. They get busy with the fighting too. So, man, it's a lot going on in Serbia, man. A lot going on.
Appreciate you, PSP, with another super chat. He says about Brett Favre. He stole from his own state, poor state in the U.S. There were texts to confirm he knew where the money was supposed to go to. I mean, I believe what you're saying, PSP, but once again, I just need to see some more details in the case. You know, everything ain't always what it seems, y'all. I'm not saying he's innocent, but this is America, so innocent.
I'm pretty sure he disguised what he was doing as like a charity, like he was.
That's for the volleyball stuff.
Yeah.
So this is what I want to know. Was he pocketing this money, or was he using it to build stuff that he thought needed to be instead of what they wanted to use the money for?
Yeah, he was using the money for other things other than what
it was.
So he was diverting funds.
Funds for sure.
Gotcha.
And possibly, obviously, I mean, when you're diverting funds, you're gonna take a skim a little bit off the top. I need me a little tax, you know what I'm saying? A little scam tax, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Successful scam tax transaction.
If you a crook, you're a crook. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna
need the tax. You gotta tax yourself. You know what I mean? Tax yourself. It's
crazy. AB said Oxu was right. Steve Kerr is looking funny. I'm telling y'all, man. Steve Kerr, man, he a Mike Brown merchant. Let me chill. Let me save my smut peddling for the panel. Let me chill out.
You already know this is gonna be a topic.
You got the sermon? Oh yeah, you got the sermon. You about to? Oh yeah. It's gonna be a breeze.
I'm about to get back up there. Hey, they better leave me alone today.
What team y'all discussing tonight?
The Warriors. Oh man, perfect. These are the Warriors today.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yo, listen, Steve Kerr, you in the pack, my boy. You about to be in the pack,
Y'all make sure y'all leave NSB after we're done, and go straight to the panel, because that's where
Ron, put me on. You heard? Put me on. I got a big pack. Steve Kerr.
But see, Emilio saying we got beat by Daniel Tice. Y'all act like Daniel Tice ain't really like that. I think the Celtics let him go a little too early. They could have used Daniel Tice last year.
I think man.
You know, but anyways, let's keep it moving. So there was that. Yeah. Tex, what you got for us? Let's put it in context.
Bet. Well, as you guys know, it's for September 15th. The new iPhone is about to come out. A lot of people are excited for it. People that kind of update their phones by the quarter. This is for you. I know you guys are excited about it. I don't know if everybody's really excited about it. Haven't been seeing too much. I did see like a couple of commercials here and there, but it wasn't really the way that it was last year for the 14. I mean, a couple of years ago for the 14. So here's the funny thing around that, though. There is a report from the BBC network, which is a UK publication, where the Wall Street Journal, in conjunction with the Wall Street Journal, they reported on Wednesday that Beijing had ordered the central government agency officials to not bring iPhones into the office or use them for work, technically banning all government agency officials from using the iPhone. This has been there's no official statement from the Chinese government so far in response to the reports. So there might be some validity to this. As you guys know, Apple has the world's highest stock market valuation, standing close to 2.8 trillion. So that means they move the market wherever they go. Everybody knows that that's probably one of the biggest commodities that we have is the iPhone, not only nationally, but internationally as well. But there is a lot of tension between the US and Beijing, especially Beijing, in regards to taxes being put, a lot of tariffs being put. China actually retaliated by restricting exports of 2 of the materials that's key in like the phone building industry. So like chip processors, a lot of the hardware and the firmware that uses electronically, that it has a lot of motion within that. Beijing already has 40 billion investment fund to boost their own chip making industry, to be more self-sufficient. They're trying to lean on their leader, which is Huawei, or I might be pronouncing it wrong. Don't judge me. The spelling is Huawei. That's their leading technology brand and company. So to me, I mean, here's the other 2 things that kind of spark my interest, right? The Apple sales has the biggest fall since 2019. And then there has been a drop in Apple stock. The U.S. actually banned American investments into the Chinese tech sector. This was reported in August 9th. And also, the U.S. imposed a $300 million penalty over exports to Huawei. My bad for the pronunciation. I'm going to get better with that. Anybody that knows Chinese, let me know. So, to me, this is shades of economic cold warfare. I don't know if this is going to continue, but as you guys know, that they're using probably the biggest commodity that's known to man right now, especially in this generation, right? To affect this market share. I think it's very tactful, but funny style. It gives me cause to pause. I'm definitely gonna keep my eye on that to see if there's gonna be some more foul play in the market. But starting with Apple, you're taking a big dent in America economics, so
right,
it's gonna be very interesting to see.
That's a fact, man. Y'all keep an eye out on that. Tex, we appreciate you sounding that alarm for us, brother. Something to look out for, man, because that's actually, who was it? I believe it was actually, I don't know if y'all tuned into those brothers from Earn Your Leisure, Rashad and Rashad and can't remember the other brother's name, but they always give a good game. So if y'all tune into that, and we did actually just miss Invest Fest. Next year we're going to Invest Fest. The whole crew, I'm taking everybody to Invest Fest next year. But they were talking about this. They were talking about just like first, it started when they were talking about the BRICS and the dollar, and they were talking about just war and stuff, and they were saying, but it's not like that anymore. War now is going to be fought more like Cold Wars, and who has the technology and what businesses are where. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be real economic. So, y'all look out for that. If it's a Cold War on the horizon, man, let's be ready for that. Let's put our money where we need to put it. Let's get ready. But
when I think about Cold Wars, I think about sports, man. Let's get into the sports news. So last night, the Lions spoiled the Chiefs' celebration of Super Bowl title by rallying for a 21-20 win in the NFL opener. Great game by the Lions. Jared Goff threw for 253 yards.
And beating those allegations, man. Goff is beating them allegations, man. He better than Kirk Cousins. Better than Kirk Cousins. Go ahead.
Hey, the Rams should have stuck with him. Crazy. Amon-Ra St. Brown had 6 catches and 71 yards and a touchdown.
Sun God.
And the Lions rookie cornerback Brian Branch picked off Patrick Mahomes and returned it for a touchdown off of the hands of the merchant. This man was dropped like 3 passes yesterday. It was disgusting.
The young joke. You're a joke.
It was disgusting.
Darius.
It was disgusting work. The Chiefs, Mahomes threw for 226 yards.
I got better hands than you. My bad, Darius.
Yo, you gotta tell everybody what happened to your other hand, bro. But Mahomes threw for 226 yards and 2 touchdowns. Mahomes also led to the Chiefs in rushing with 45 yards.
That's
your leading rusher at 45 yards on the day.
And it was your quarterback. Well, that's what I want to say. This is what I've been trying to tell everybody about Patrick Mahomes from the jump. They lost to the Lions. I'm trying to tell y'all, and I know y'all not gonna like to hear it, but that boy ain't shit without Travis Kelce.
Wow.
Patrick Mahomes is the GOAT. Patrick Mahomes already the GOAT. He's the best of all time, man. That boy ain't shit without Travis Kelce.
Hold on. Ox.
I mean that full-heartedly. I mean that with every cell in my heart.
He don't mean that. He don't even know what he's saying.
Every part of my body. That man ain't shit without Travis Kelce.
Hold on, Ox.
You lied to us.
Hold on.
I'm gonna relax.
I would never lie to y'all. I would never lie to the people.
You can't really blame that loss yesterday on him, though. You know what I'm saying? Like he played great. Like he played well.
He's the quarterback. This is football. You lose, it's on the quarterback. But this is the thing, though. This is the thing. It don't really necessarily got nothing to do with today. It's about how many times have I seen Travis Kelce bail Patrick Mahomes out. That's his specialty. Patrick Mahomes be back there struggling. All of a sudden, Travis Kelce pop out, bam, give it here, just give it to me. He'd be like, "Hold on, little bro, just give me the ball. I got this." Little bro, give me the rock. He thought Travis Kelce the ball, and Travis Kelce get to wiggling. Travis Kelce too big to be moving like that. He be boom, boom, get it. I got the first down. Don't trip. And then he come. Give it back. He be Travis Kelce carries.
He's cold. Don't get me wrong.
Every great quarterback needs a great, option.
Not like this.
Rob Gronkowski.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Travis Kelce's the best tight end I've ever seen. Tony Gonzalez, Shannon Sharp, Antonio Gates, Rob Gronkowski, Travis Kelce smacking them all. What's my name? What's my boy name in Kittles? Travis Kelce smacking them all. George Kittle. Yo, Travis Kelce carries the squad, bro. Carries the squad. They be drowning. Yo. I'm talking. I watched the game yesterday, Ox. Patrick Mahomes be. I'm talking about drowning, sounding like Kermit. Help, Travis. Travis be like, little bro, I got you. Just give me the ball and get on my back, bro. You don't
little bro MJ Mahomes, bro. Don't MJ Mahomes. Oh, I'm MJ Mahomes.
Man. All right, bro. Look,
that is Jumpman. That is the Jumpman of the NFL.
Travis Kelce is the GOAT type.
That is 1992 Mahomes. That's what I'm gonna start calling him. 1992 Mahomes. I'm watching MJ at his peak right now.
Okay, but look, Travis Kelce is 2001 Shaquille O'Neal.
Wow. Now we're just saying anything. Hair breeze, man.
I'm talking about 2022 Steph Curry. Get on my back. I got us.
Now we saying anything. Listen, man. I got better hands than those wide receivers.
You don't got better hands than Travis Kelce.
You're right. But I got better hands than Kadarius Toney. I'll tell you that much.
Look, what I'm saying is Patrick Mahomes ain't the GOAT of shit, but Travis Kelce is.
You're a hater. You're a hater, Ox.
I'm not hating, bro.
I just hate.
I know some people want to say it's just because he's light skinned. No, it ain't got nothing to do with that. Yeah, go carry on, Dezo. Carry on, Dezo. I just want to make sure I put that out there, but that boy ain't shit with.
That's a nasty narrative.
So
no smut peddling, Ox. Follow your own rules, brother. Follow your own rules. But yeah, go ahead. That's my fault, brother.
So let's get into.
I bet Team USA wish they had Travis Kelce right now.
See,
I guarantee.
Go ahead.
Hey, I guarantee you they do. So let's get into some of the games coming on this Sunday, and then let's get some predictions out of you guys. Let's get some predictions out of YouTube chat. I want to hear what y'all think. We got the Ravens and the Texans coming up. What do y'all think about that game? We got obviously rookie QB on the Texans, trying to make his name felt. Yeah. What do y'all think is going to happen in that one?
That's Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, sorry. Lamar Kobe Jackson. He's not gonna. I see the 8 on his back. He finna go crazy on him. That's my MVP of the year. Actually.
Okay. Then we got the Panthers and the Falcons. Falcons coming off of a really bad season, trying to make a bounce back. Panthers trying to move into a new direction.
Give me the Panthers on that one.
Mm.
Yo,
Put you
chat,
back on
y'all getting it. Y'all go ahead and let us know who y'all got. Give us y'all predictions in the chat, y'all.
I also got the Panthers. I definitely also got the Panthers. I think they're gonna surprise some people, man. I think they got some talent, man.
Okay. Got the 49ers, Chilltown team, versus the Steelers. Do they still have
Shout out to Nick Bosa getting his money. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. 34 a year, man. Nick Bosa gonna get some sacks. So, but you was gonna say, who do they still got? Who that's on?
Mike Tomlin. Is Mike Tomlin still coaching?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Bro, he's been coaching them forever, bro.
Yeah.
Omar Epps ain't going nowhere, gang. He ain't going nowhere.
Bro, like is there like a
so too like deep, brother?
I guess the NFL is more lenient towards coaches than the NBA because the NBA.
No, actually, coach turnover happens a lot in NFL too. But the thing about it, the Steelers are very they had Bill Cowher for such a long time too. So they are one of those franchises that kind of stick to their guns when it comes to coaching.
The Steelers are like the Miami Heat. You know, so you got the heat of the baseball. You got and Mike Tomlin ain't going nowhere. I don't think
that's
so.
Dope.
But he's not going nowhere, but he is going to take an L this weekend. I'm stay loyal to Northern California in them 49ers. So
right.
They got it.
Context, you got the same?
Yeah, I got the same thing. 49ers. Yeah, Nick Bosa's going to go crazy. I just see as long as Brock Purdy doesn't mess it up, man, you should be all right. They should be all right.
Okay. We also got Raiders versus Broncos. Russell Wilson trying to bounce back after a struggling season last year, but y'all think he can make a bounce back this year?
No.
Let's ride.
Let's ride.
I got the Broncos.
Really?
I got the Broncos. Yeah. Sean Payton in the building text.
All right, that's a fair point, man. But I think eventually Russell Wilson is gonna just end up messing this up. But I mean, they might get the dub on the Raiders. They might get the dub on the Raiders. I'm just not high on Russell Wilson.
Let's ride.
I'm cool, bro. I'm with Future, bro. Future's my guy, man. Toxicity, bro.
Man, that nigga's a bozo.
Yeah, nah. Chill out. No slander, no Future slander.
I do like what the reports are. Sean Payton said to Russell Wilson. If he did say that, as the reports say, I think that's a good thing to finally tell him, man. You can't be out here kissing babies, man.
Come on, man. You had a whole office.
You gotta embrace that shit, man. Embrace the hate, man. And adversity makes you who you are. Fuck the haters.
Let's speed through these last five. Got Eagles versus Patriots. What y'all think about that one?
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Come on, man. What are we doing here, man?
Yeah,
We're going to the Super Bowl, bro. Fly, Eagles, fly, man. Jalen Hurts, man. You're right, man. AJ Brown. Come on, man. Shout out to the guys.
Yeah, they need some revenge after that holding call cost them the Super Bowl last year.
Facts.
Got the Cowboys
after the NFL gave one to Patrick Mahomes.
We got the Cowboys versus Giants. What y'all think?
Cowboys versus Giants. This is one of those games where it's just like, I hope both of you teams fucking lose.
Yeah, it's an ugly one.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna shout out Daniel Jones, man. Shout out Daniel Jones
versus Daniel Jones.
Let's go ahead. I'm gonna rock with the New York Football Giants.
That's one of those things. This is kind of like a trick bag game. I think Dak may it can go either one or two way. I don't think it can. It's either it's gonna be a blowout by the Cowboys, or it's gonna be a tight win by the Giants. I am leaning more so. I think Dak is gonna try to prove himself. I think he's gonna be crisp. I mean, the Cowboys are the more talented team. But I'm gonna go with the Giants, man. I'm from New York, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna ride with the Giants, man.
Yeah, man. Show your New York pride, bro. Let's go.
I'm gonna show you know what I'm saying. I'm already an Eagles fan, so I'm already down bad. So I'm gonna go with the Giants.
I can't even. Okay. All right, so let's go for your other New York team, man. Got the Bills versus Jets. I know you rooting for the Jets on this one.
Come
Context,
on, man. J-E-T, Jets. Come on. Aaron Rodgers, he's the truth.
Aaron Rodgers coming to save the day, right?
Come on. Garrett Wilson's finna go crazy. About to be like
Aaron,
Devontae Adams, man. Let's get right, man. Let's get right.
right.
Aaron Rodgers is finna get throttled. The Bills, come on, bro. I think the Jets will have a much better season than they had last year. I think they'll do good this year. But this weekend, this ain't going like that this week.
The hate is seeping through your pores.
It ain't no hate. It ain't no hate. It's just like I got the Bills. I really got the Bills. Like the Bills.
All right. We'll see.
All right. So then we got
a put something on it. I'm saying if you got confidence.
We got an old school rivalry kicking back up on this one. We got the Packers versus
put them $3 up on that, Ox. Put them $3 up on it.
The Bears.
You know what? Since Aaron Rodgers has left the building, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Chicago Bears. I'm gonna go with the Bears.
Yes, sir.
Aaron Rodgers has left the building. So.
I like that.
Whoa.
Context. What you about to say, bro?
I am a big fan of, and they're going against the Packers, right?
They're going against the Packers.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of Jordan Love, man. I think Jordan Love could surprise some people, man. I think he has Christian Watson is super dope as a wide receiver. Yeah, man. I got the Packers actually. Surprisingly. Yeah, I got the Packers, man. Shout out to Jordan Love. I think he's gonna definitely impress some people, man. Sorry, Dezo. My fault.
Disappointing me, man.
My fault, brother.
We have faith in you, Tex.
and then last but not least, we got the Seahawks versus the Rams. That should be a little interesting, you know.
Shout out Geno.
I got Geno Smith bias. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm kind of rooting for the Seahawks. Yeah, and especially when I get out to Seattle, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta rock with the Seahawks, man. You know what I'm saying?
I like Geno. I've been rocking with Geno since he got his jaw wired by his own teammate back in the day. I wonder what he said to him.
Crazy. Something
wicked. What did you have to do for somebody to put their hands on the starting quarterback? Like you know what I'm saying? Like you got same thing
we need to ask Draymond Green. What
that's different, bro. That's different. Like Jordan Poole, that's like that's the backup shooting guard, backup point guard. This is our first round pick, our franchise quarterback. Fair point. You punched him in his face, bro. Like wired his jaw.
He was talking crazy then. He was talking hot. Had to close that up. He was talking too hot.
It kind of reminds me of that situation when Tom Brady was walking past one of those linemen. I don't remember his name.
Oh yeah, you was talking crazy. Oh, Tommy.
The lineman, as soon as like Tom Brady said something to him, the lineman just mushed him. He fucking
psycho. Oh, wait, that was from the other team though, right?
Yeah, the other team.
Oh, okay. I was about to say one of his own teammates because that's what I'm saying. Like he punched his own teammate in the face. That's like when Bobby Portis punched what was it?
Oh, Nikola Mirotic.
Yeah.
Punched him out the league.
But there was really like no disciplinary action taken. So I'm assuming that whatever Mirotic said had to be on, you know, the hard R side. You know what I mean? So had to be like
had to.
How do I get away with just punch you in the face like
that? He probably said some wicked thing, and you see Bobby eyes open up and start and mold.
Bobby got some crazy eyes too.
He got some crazy eyes already. Yeah.
Come on, my thing is, why would you play with Bobby Portis like that?
You don't play with that boy. He's not one of them.
Because I see him on TV and be like, damn, like he don't look too stable. You know what I'm saying? But then, like, I seen him and Giannis like side by side. Like I'm still like right next to them, and like them brothers is big as hell. Like I'm not gonna play like. I'll press Giannis, but I'm not playing with Bobby Portis.
Yeah, you press. I'll press. Giannis might throw you in a figure four. You better relax.
Giannis soft. He let.
I'm not talking about Giannis. I'm talking about his brother. He let
Trez take his ball. And he ran and got his brother.
Yeah, and Big Bro held it down. Big Bro held it down.
Like he was supposed to. Shit, but you know. We get to the end of the show, man. Appreciate y'all stopping by. NSB. Let me leave y'all with the quote of the day one more time. Some positive words, man. Positive thinking is more than just a tagline. It changes the way we behave, and I firmly believe that when I am positive, it not only makes me better, but it also makes those around me better. That is a quote from Harvey McKay. Fellas, y'all got anything y'all want to say? Anything y'all want to leave the people?
Yo, man, have a great weekend. Make sure y'all stay safe this weekend, man. It's gonna be, we want to make sure everybody goes into the weekend and comes out of the weekend the same way they went into the weekend.
Definitely, for sure. Everybody stay safe. Definitely stay safe. If you guys are in the New York area, it is New York Fashion Week, so there are a couple of events that's gonna be popping out. I know Fabio's performing at a pop-up market downtown in Soho, and Fat Joe will be performing, I think, the following day. So there's a lot of dope things. You guys could look it up, and then if you guys are around the New York area, definitely tap in, and then we'll definitely Dezo probably will give us a recap on what happened if there was any highlights of those situations. Salute to the people. Thank you for tapping in. Like, comment, and subscribe. We want to give y'all what y'all want when y'all want it. And on top of that too, salute to the big girls. Y'all hold it down.
Yes, sir.
Yes, for sure. Man, so y'all know it's Friday, man. Y'all be cool, man. Y'all stay, y'all still don't be around the police, man. You will not see the judge till Monday. So y'all make sure y'all never don't drink and drive. You know what I'm saying? Call a cab, call an Uber, call a Lyft. You in my region, call me. Man, y'all be safe, drink some water, and always love yourself, man. Appreciate y'all for stopping by. No Snooze Button. We will see you on Monday.
Monday. Be there.
Yes, sir.
I got